So, hey guys, my name is Thana.
Hi, I'm Beng.
And this is Beng, yes. And we are now with, I guess, two very different cars. One is a Toyota, no, not Toyota, it's a Lexus.
Can lah, there lah.
You see, the thing is, when you see a Lexus, your mind always goes to the fact that it's a Toyota derivative.
It came from, yes.
Yes, it's a Japanese.
Yep.
And on this side, on this corner, we have a...
All the way from to the other end of the world. Not really other end lah, but yeah. This is a Citroen C3 Aircross.
Citroen, or however you pronounce it.
However you pronounce it, it's a C3 Aircross.
And I guess, Beng, both cars are trying to be different, isn't it?
Definitely.
This car is trying to be different to say that I'm not Japanese, I'm not stock standard, I'm actually luxurious.
Yep.
And this car is
Why
saying...
should Japanese be luxurious?
Can I like Alphas. I think
Okay.
I got to think about Alphas. I think Alphas are fantastic. You sit behind, you drive, even for a driver and as a passenger.
Yep.
They're just fantastic cars to, or MPVs to drive.
Yep.
But I guess this is more for the uncle like me lah. Uncle like me, executive, go office.
So
I'm an uncle lah, unfortunately lah, I have to admit lah.
What do you like lah?
I'm an Audi guy. But I guess it goes to people like myself.
Okay.
You know? And that kind of car, funky, young, hip, want to be different, it's more like
Quite sweet.
banger. So
Very color coded also.
exactly. So today I think we are kind of in our own cars, matching our own, I guess, market segment.
And we didn't plan.
I wasn't planned.
Yeah, we didn't plan.
Yeah, Bobby has gave us a car and happened to be this is the cars there.
Yeah.
But what's interesting though is, Beng, both these cars are actually NAs.
Correct.
Okay, and that's very interesting because the debate now is how much power is enough. And you are a big fan of the
NAs,
Mazdas,
yeah.
NAs, and you like...
NAs. And
Yeah.
you're a big fan of turbos, right?
I'm not a... Yes. Yes, because it's turbo. You know, on the low end, you actually get that pickup. But nowadays, I'm actually going to the dark side. I'm actually changing my mind because the more I drive cars, and again, I've been with these guys for the past couple of months, the more I drive the cars, my opinion has changed.
Okay.
Because, guys, this is the thing. You can have all the power in the world, but how much power is enough? Because a car can go 6-second car,
Yeah.
5 seconds,
Yeah.
4 seconds,
Yeah.
2 seconds, 1 second, and then it becomes...
And then what?
And then what?
Yeah.
Correct.
You're always chasing for something that's never enough.
Correct.
However, the NA is
Correct.
different.
Correct. And that's where I think it makes you work to get that power out of it,
Yes.
you know?
You kind of have to really connect with your car because not all NAs are the same. And I'm not saying that all turbos are the same as
Yep.
well. But I guess with NA, there's more character in the car for you to want to push it to the limit to see at which RPM it changes gear, which RPM you can get the best out of it, how do you stay in a specific RPM, whereas for turbo, you just floor it.
Yeah. But like you drove this car for now, a day now.
Yep.
How was your experience driving this NA?
Yes! Actually, before even looking at in the specs, when I got the car, it actually feels like a turbo.
Okay.
I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure there's a turbo inside this hood, but it's actually not. It's a pure NA. Very nippy car, very interesting car to drive. I think because it is so light that it does feel sort of like a mini turbo inside.
I guess what people don't understand is the whole turbo thing came about because of the fact that you want to get a lower weight for a higher power output. And the whole battle was there. And how do they make the engine lighter and to get more power? That's where turbo came about. Because if not, you can put in a 6-liter car engine in it and it'll be fine. All the power will be there.
Yeah.
But the engine will be just so heavy.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So my drive
Your
this
experience.
so my drive this morning wasn't, I mean, it was fine. It's luxurious. It's comfortable. I just want that power at go.
So you have that yearning for the power. It's sort of like an addiction.
Addiction, yes.
Addiction.
I almost feel that I'm thinking, oh, this car is premium, this car is luxurious. I shouldn't need to floor this much to get the power out.
Understand.
And I had to go like 2,000-3,000 RPM
Yes.
to get up that ramp.
How much does a turbo car give you? 1,000 RPM? You feel it already?
Yeah, I mean, at 2,000 RPM itself, you're already quite up there, you know.
Really?
I mean, if you think about NA and turbo,
Yep.
the turbos are actually meant to fit that low-end power issue because a smaller engine, obviously.
Yeah.
And let's say it's a 1.5 liter engine. On the smaller, on the low end pickup stuff, there isn't enough power to push the car forward. But the turbo manages to spool all that air in, compressed air goes in, and you get more power out of it. When you go to the high end and you are going fast on the highway, the turbo isn't required anymore, and you get fuel efficiency. So turbo cars are fantastic because why? You get more power on the low end, yes, a lot of fuel efficiency on the high end.
So from a spectrum from power to power, you have high power all the way.
Yes, correct. But the NA, it's more, I guess, engaging. You feel the car, you know what's happening, it'll make you work for it, which is fine. If that's what you want. If you want that, guys, go buy a NA. But yeah, some cars on NA, like for this car over here, this is the NA. But the way they've done the NA, the way they've structured the weight, the ratio, fantastically put together. It's just coming together so well. The weight is nice.
Yes.
You know?
I'm actually quite impressed. And this is a 3-in-line cylinder.
Yeah.
So you don't really see that nowadays. Usually 4-in-line, 4-in-line. So yeah.
Chris is trying to get me to buy a NA. So you might see a video coming out soon.
Do you actually have any NAs which you like in particular? No?
Wait. I like I like NAs where it's a manual. When it's a manual and it's an NA, that's fine. I think when it's an NA, when it's a CVT gearbox, that kills the experience. Because you're trying to rev so much, trying to get power out the power. That's the issue. I think NAs are beautiful cars when you want to see the RPM, trying to match the power output, and then you don't mind pushing the car more because you know the car can take it. They are very strong blocks to begin with. So if it's a manual and an NA, I'm fine. An automatic NA,
not so much.
Lebih kurang lah.
Mazda 6 macam mana?
Kalau dia engine gearbox Maya cantik, dia shift Maya cepat, okay, suka lah.
So Mazda 6, okay tak?
Okay lah. Mazdas are different, okay? So you see, they are see, in the world of cars, there are cars which are foreign cars, I mean Conti cars, whatever, and Japanese cars, and then there are Mazdas. Mazda, it's a whole league by itself. You cannot compare Mazda to any other car, Japanese or Continental, because the way they design the cars, the engines, the balance is just way different. And I know you have a Mazda.
Yeah, I'm all for Mazda, so I'm not objecting anything.
You know, but and I agree, and I had a Mazda before. I used to have a RX-8.
What?
Yes, I had an RX-8. Yeah.
And what happened?
I'm trying to get back to RX-8 now.
Why not RX-7 though?
RX-7 is costlier though. I'm an accountant. So,
so RX-8, to maintain an RX-8 is less costlier than a...
No. It's about the fact that there is more a market to keep the older RX-7 because people like the fact they play in their video games and stuff. It's a design factor to it. The lure, you know, it's beautiful. So although it's an older car, the RX-7 is costlier than the RX-8.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a cheap accountant. So I buy cheap cars.
I think you have an expensive accountant. That's the problem, You're not doing a good job.
Yeah, correct. Okay. So all for that. Okay. Another question I want to ask you is that, would you buy this car?
In what?
Stop. If you hear that, you got to go to the other video that will come in Beng's channel.